Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop.
Hello,
as
everybody,
both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Threads one in. He's onside! Ah, such a clever touch. He's a sharp little ball here. Benzema showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Mbappe! And the shot! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
France penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction...
It's Benzema! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Gets his pass away. Now it's Owen. Tchouaméni gets across to intercept that. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Hernandez. Mbappe. France have a free kick. An opportunity then to pull clear here. He's shaping up to have a... Olise! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Couldn't squeeze it through. Juni. He's got the shot away! It's a goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Now it's Kane. Oh, it's just a little long. Oh, great Saka! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
England with the corner, they're first. Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's managed to get free. This one, it's Benzema! And again! Now, who's going to be first to this? Same again, same outcome.
France really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
England have the chance to go the other way. That has not gone well. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Spread it left.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Hernandez. Got to throw in. He's found a way through. Now it's Benzema. Can he finish? Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
This possibly the last play of the half. Oh, smashing header! Oh, denied! And that'll be the last act of the first half. To review the first half.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
The final whistle today. Substitution.
And we're underway again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Oh no, what has happened here? Great chance! Oh, it's there! The second half off to a spectacular start. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
And he's shapes to shoot! Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world. And we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, it's ended up in no man's land. Now it's Pedro Neto. No, that's been intercepted. Bernardo Silva. Vitinha.
Peter, it's not often I'll focus on the influence of a goalkeeper.
Owen, and the shot! Goal, England! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger.
Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, shot a goal! And it's in! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say!
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
England are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly.
He's gone for goal. He's a sharp little ball here.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. There will be a throw-in. That looks a decent ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Ruben Dias, Pedro Neto is onto it in a flash. Oh, well played. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Shooting chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Mendes tries to clear. That's a throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Shapes to shoot! And more, and more, and more! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Now it's Saka. Can he finish? He has done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Simplicity itself.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot it was ghastly defence.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, he had to make that, and the half-time whistle goes. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it's certainly paid off so far.
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming, or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate stake. Has a goal! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Boys, he's had a hit! And a terrific save from the keeper.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Çalhanoğlu with the short one. And here's Ribery. And he'll shoot here! He would have been quick to recover this. And now they can spring out of defence. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Bastoni gets across to intercept that. And here's Colomwani. Oh, it's Mkhitaryan. Ribery. To Ketelara. That's gone for a throw-in. Showing great feet there. Now it's Martinez. And the pass is intercepted. He's in space and looking for options. Colomwani gets flagged offside. That has been cut short. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Time and again they are repelled. De Ketelara has created one goal already and reclaimed it in a trice. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Well read, nice interception.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
It's their second corner of the game. And the goalkeeper's brought a good palm to that. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Kyle Walker. De Ketelara. And here's Colomwani. Colomwani! Split-second reaction.
Colomwani actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So, third corner of the game. And the keeper beats it away. Osimhen. Now it's Martinez. He could be in here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And we've reached half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
And that's definitely not his best. Hernandez.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Nedved. Kaka. He's played him through. Can he finish? Osimhen looking sharp there. Milan still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Osimhen. Turnip.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
80,607.
Milan showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Knocks it out wide. Oh, it's Mkhitaryan. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
He's shifting through the gears here. Ronaldinho. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Oh, what has happened here? Turnip. Mateus.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Shot, it's Ronaldinho! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Substitution for Milan, number 80, Ronaldinho.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Osimhen, number
that
8.
has certainly made things interesting.
Well, extra time looms now, but that leveler creates great impetus, and they've got to fancy their chance.
Samogisa!
Coming on the field, number 15,
should have put that away.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Schneider, number 9, Francesco Totti, number 17, Rafael Leao. Substitution in progress.
Short changes him with that pass. Oh, that's a key interception. Mateus. Well, that's well seen too.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. And the action has already restarted. Milan displayed great resilience to find the late equaliser that's got them here. Now can they go one better? He's picked his way through. Oh, well played. McTominay gets rid without sophistication. Kyle Walker. Mateus kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Totti. Now it's Hullet. Hullet. Yep, it's a corner. Schneider plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Retegi. Zambo Anguissa. He's cut it out. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
And an exciting one too.
Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And that's put paid to a promising move. Pasalic. Bullet! Out of play for a goal kick. Now it's Hullet. And Hullet! And he can clear it away. Rafael Leao. Hernandez deals with that comfortably.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
120 minutes of action have taken their toll, but have proved inconclusive, and now this is it. Totti shoulders the responsibility of the first kick. 1-0.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Retegi is the next man in the spotlight. Coolly done, one each.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Hullet is the second man to step up for his team. Perfect penalty.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
So, the second man in line. Denied! He's made the save!
Well, that's about as tame as they come, Peter. Couldn't have been any easier for the keeper.
Milan with the chance to go 2 up. And he's put them 2 in front. So down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match. Keeper, no chance.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
This to put them 2 up. And he puts it away. And they're 2 up. So can he do it? Can he keep them alive? Saved it! And that's won it! They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph.
Hello everybody, and quick
What are
announcement
your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very...